Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome to your today's video. So today we're going to do an all signs pick a card. There's some questions about how all signs work, so let's go over it. So the all signs pick a card basically has all the signs of the zodiac in this pick a card. So we do 12 readings, and rather than laying them out for you to look at, sorry, I apologize to the light. Instead of laying them out for you guys to look at, you can just basically choose a number from 1 to 12. Now, if you don't want to do a pick a card and you just want to take a look at your zodiac sign, go into the description and there will be a legend that describes what number is what sign. So you can do it one way or the other. Today's message is from the Ancestor guides, and we're going to do a weekly love energy update for all zodiac signs. So we can start off by trying to figure out what number we want the message for. So you can choose to go by number and say, oh, I want number 3, number 4, 10, whatever. Or you can just go into the legend if you're watching the taped version, and then find the sign that you're interested in. So it's kind of a message for both. If you're doing pick a card, then what that means is basically what sign is going to be very important for you this week, and it's something to look out for, okay? So I'm reading with two beautiful decks today. I'm reading with the Art of Love Tarot and the new deck by Colette Baron Reed from Hay House. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle, and I really love it. I've been eyeing it for a while, and finally I got a copy, and I'm super excited, and it's really everything that I love. I love animals. I don't know if you guys know. So like always, if you guys get the video up to 500 likes by 8 p.m. or so, then we'll do another reading tonight. So make sure to comment, like, and if you haven't got notifications, the thing that you do is you turn on this bell by the subscribe button, and the bell has to have the two little lines over top indicating that it's going to notify you when my videos are up. So are you guys ready to go? So this is the love energy update, and we're asking our ancestor guides to give us guidance. So I'm wearing my ring from my grandma. Actually, she passed away about 20 years ago, and so she gave me this ring, so she's my ancestor. So hopefully she can help us in this little inquisition that we're having. Okay, so let's take a look at so all you have to do if you want to do pick a card is choose a number from 1 to 12, okay? And I'm going to go nice and slow today, so make sure that you get yourself something nice to drink, a tea or coffee, relax, whatever. The incense I'm burning is the Isis incense, and it's for divination and love. So the goddess Isis, yeah? Okay. So let's take a look at your signs. Okay, so the first sign we're taking a look at, so people have said that they really like when I don't look at what sign I'm reading first, so let's go with that, because I kind of like the energy of being surprised or kind of going at it without knowing for the first few cards anyway. So we have the 10 of Hearts, just in case I'm mad at a Leo or something. I'm just kidding. And so we have the Queen of Earth. So I feel as though there's a strong connection of bond and trust in this relationship. I feel as though you feel that your boundaries are respected, and what you want in a relationship you're getting. Like the way that you're being treated in a fair way, and I feel like you feel fulfilled. You may feel as though this is a good time to start a family, or possibly a good time to really get serious about someone or something. Remember, this is a love energy update, but you can adjust that for friendship and other things. Okay, so the sign we are reading for is Virgo. Hey girl, hey, I was like, that's Virgo. Happy Virgo. So hey girl, first off the bat, so I feel as though, yeah, really happy, reconnecting possibly with other earth signs, and if this is you, Virgo, then you are feeling very grounded, very connected, and very content. The 6 of Air just popped out onto the floor, The Six of Air is the Six of Swords. So there's this element of really letting go of things that have been holding you down. This has come up in all the readings. Virgo's just not going to allow itself to be held down by negativity. And so anything that's low vibration that comes in, we just shoo out. Go away. Virgo's busy. Virgo's busy being happy and fabulous. Let's see your spirit card for the week. And we have the butterfly spirit. Exactly. Transform is beautiful. So butterflies typically are a symbol of transformation. They signify that somebody's turning from a caterpillar into the butterfly. But I think caterpillars are really cute. So if it's not your turn to actually turn into a butterfly yet, that's okay. I think you're really on the beginning of some really wonderful set of sequences and situations in your life, circumstances that are going to come up for you. We have the Knight of Hearts, who's a Pisces or a Cancer or Scorpio. And I feel as though somebody's going to make an offer. So you really let go of a situation that was not good for you. This has happened over the last few weeks. And I feel as though now you're really heading into a good energy when there's a lot of love, loyalty, trust, and commitment. And I feel as though somebody is going to be really bringing forward their heart, putting it out there for you, and really connecting. Now, let's just leave it at that and leave it open. And if you're already in a relationship, really kind of bring to mind the fact that this is a time when you and your partner have a really good time to let go of the past, of things that have not been working, and work on your relationship in a positive way. If you've been waiting for somebody to open up, this is the time to do it. Or possibly you will meet someone new if you are not involved with anyone right now. If you're not interested in a relationship, very likely friendship becomes very important for you. Your friends lead your way into the next phase of your life, okay? So you're becoming a beautiful butterfly, Virgo. When I saw these two cards, I was like, that's Virgo. I didn't want to say, but like my little spidey senses are up and I could totally tell. So I mean, the transit of Jupiter and Venus are in Scorpio, which is a sextile to Virgo. So this is a really wonderful indirect energy astrologically on Virgo. So that's why we're going to have like a good couple months, or maybe even more. And then of course Saturn is in Capricorn, Pluto's in Capricorn. That's trining Virgo. So Virgo's supported, not directly in the sign of Virgo in terms of transits, but the supporting transits are really strong. Okay, so next sign up, hi, number 2. Make sure to give a like and a comment. If we get up to 500 today, I'll be back with another reading tonight, probably 8 p.m. Pacific, and it's new moon today. Ooh, we're in the shadow of the moon right now. That's okay. The spirit guides, the ancestor guides are going to guide us to a good message. So the first card that just kind of jumped out was the Knight of Angels, the Knight of Swords. So he's a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, and in some way I think he's bringing forward important information. I think that he's going to give you information that is going to help you in some way to maneuver another situation that would have otherwise been very difficult for you to understand how to deal with and how to contend with. Okay, so let's pick an animal oracle card. Isn't the back really pretty? Oh wow, they did a really good job on this deck. I think they should print all the decks with this kind of print job. It's really good. The matte satin finish with the heavy stock. I know it's such a nerdy comment. It's such a nerdy. But yeah, for sure. I think the print quality of this deck it has a very good like feel quality. So if you're looking for a good deck, this one feels amazing. So it's going to be easy to use. Okay, so here we go. So the sign that we're looking at is Aquarius. I thought this was Aquarius too. This is moon in Aquarius. So if you're watching for your moon sign, this is Aquarian moon. So I feel as though there's going to be some kind of somebody's bringing you insight and information how to maneuver a situation differently. And I feel as though you're moving on from a circumstance and you're navigating some kind of difficult moment, but the difficult moment isn't new. You know about it already. And I feel like the information that you are being given, it's like you're trying, this is the message I'm getting. there's some in a personal relationship that you're in, Aquarius, there's someone that you are talking to or communicating with that has a secret. You know they have a secret, you sense they have a secret, and you are trying to navigate it and work your way around it respectfully. So it's like you don't want to pry into their private life or into their situation, but in some way you are very much kind of inquisitive or looking into what is this secret, what does it mean, and you're trying to kind of help them to share. I think that you know that they want to tell you this, but I think that you can't ask them, so you have to kind of try to create an environment in which you're kind of walking on eggshells with this person. Here is the next message. So we have the peacock spirit, let it shine. So I feel like after some period of careful maneuvering, I think that probably the ancestors are saying that in some way you are meant to really kind of let go and move past, really kind of bow out, go around a situation, dip on something or someone, completely remove yourself from circumstances. And once you do, once you rid yourself of the complicated situation that you don't really know what to say to, I think that you'll be able to kind of step out and really feel connected. We have the devil here also. And then we have the path, which is the card of Cancer. And I've been telling Aquarians, I see Cancers as very important for you in the immediate future. This is the path, the Chariot card of overcoming. I felt initially, I'll tell you guys the truth, because now that I know it's Aquarius, I'll tell you how I feel. I feel like maybe this person, for some of you, isn't necessarily the best person ever. I feel like I felt that they may have in some way negative feelings, or they may have in some way ulterior motives towards you. And so you're kind of, in certain circumstances, somebody's opening up to you and you're trying to get the truth about something that they have a hard time sharing. But then on another level, there is another person who could possibly be in your environment who's quite confrontational, and you're trying to get out of the situation as best you can. And I feel like this person's putting a lot of negativity towards you, and so your goal is to kind of break away, go do your own thing this week, and then step out and allow yourself to shine, allow your spirit to shine and celebrate. So I feel like in some way you're holding yourself back at this time, and then this week you will find a way through. And maybe this person, maybe you are being nice, Aquarius, maybe you know that they're not going to be happy when you really step out of your shell, and so maybe you have been kind of nesting with them a little bit in the energy that they want. And so in some way, I think maybe you have to pull a devil move. Maybe you have to do a boss move in some way, and kind of break out and break away from this energy. For some of you, if you know which one you're at, it's one or two, the other. It's either this person has a secret that they are really struggling with, and that's making this whole situation kind of difficult to navigate, or there's somebody who has a hang-up who's making their hang-up your problem, in which case all you need to do is, basically just remove yourself, move out of the way of that, and allow your peacock out. Let's do it. Okay, so next sign, number 3. Let's see what your love energy update for the week is. And then I'm asking ancestors to guide us. So we have lovely Isis incense, and I'm wearing a ring that my grandma gave me. So, and she's passed on, so it's kind of like a nice gift connecting me with her. Okay, so let's see your message. Make sure to like and comment. So we have, again, the Chariot card. So this is the card of the sign of Cancer. You're overcoming something, you're moving past something. And the King of Stars, Sag, Leo, or Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Someone in some way is helping you in order to reach something. Somebody is coming in some way to lead you in a new path, in a new direction. I feel as though this person is a person who has a lot of resources at their disposal. They can help you and guide you in the directions that you need to go. I feel as though you see your path forming in front of you this week, and I think that you have friends or a relationship that is very supportive, that wants to really help you to achieve the things that you want to achieve. I feel as though the Path card is all about overcoming. So what you haven't seen there before, you will see now. So what you have not seen necessarily in front of you as an option, you're going to start seeing it as an opportunity. So you should probably keep your eyes open for this King of Stars. He may not be what you thought. He may not be what you thought. He may not be the person, like you may have not been attracted to him so much, or maybe he was not someone you would consider as a solution to your problems, but he may be the person that comes through in some way for you this week to help you. Here is the next message. This is for the sign of Libra. Ooh, Libra, happy birthday, Libras. And I'm going to do your guys' birthday reading as soon as possible. So I was thinking the new moon in Libra, which is tonight, so maybe today, tomorrow, you guys will get it. Okay, so Libras, I feel as though this could be a step of falling in love also, Libra. So either you know this person already, or you're just about to meet them. But I feel like it's going to be a very fast connection, and it's going to be a wholehearted connection. It's going to be like, my spirit approves. That's what it's going to feel like. It's going to be like, okay, so I've been kind of working through all these different things, and now I see you and life is perfect. This is a wonderful birthday present. It's a wonderful energy. It's wholly approving. It's positive. There's no negativity in it. There's pure attraction here and hope and joy. So enjoy your week this week. I think that you are going to have a very nice time. If you're in a relationship already, your partner may be offering towards you in some way to do something a little flashy. Hey, let's go for a trip. Let's stay at a hotel. Let's do this. Let's do that. So there's this kind of energy that is in some way coming in, bringing you a lot of positivity. Here is the next message. So we have the koi fish spirit. There's always enough. So I feel as though this can kind of be pointing to the response that you have in this situation. You could kind of potentially think or see and be like, oh, well, you know, we shouldn't, but we really shouldn't. We should really save our money. We should really kind of plan for the future. Or you have a tendency to kind of think rationally in this situation, and I really want to encourage you to, when the situation presents itself and when this person in some way is bringing forward such positive energy to support you, I think this is your time to fly. I think this is your time to take that leap of faith. Here is the next message. We have the Seven of Stars. And then we have the Force, which is the Leo card. So very likely, Libras and Leos are a wonderful pair, by the way. They connect very well together. There's a lot of inspiration. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of passion if you're connecting on that kind of level. I feel as though your imagination is not getting the best of you this week, Libra. I feel as though you're really connecting in a strong way with someone who has the ability to support you. They're able to trust, to catch you when you fall. So if you did a trust fall, they would catch you. They're prepared, they're willing, they're open. Now, if you're into women, or if you're in relationships with women, this King of Stars could be a female as well. But this is definitely somebody who is present, available in the moment. Unlike the Knight of Stars, who has a tendency to leave on situations, the King of Stars, in some way, it has the ability to stay present and available. So you, in some way, may be feeling a little bit of doubt, a little bit of worry about the situation. However, I would say that you should not, and you should be excited about the direction this relationship is going. There's always enough for you. You're not going to run out, Libra. It's time to trust. It's time to have a nice time. So happy birthday, you guys. And I'll do your yearly reading for you guys soon, your birthday reading. Okay? Yay. Okay, so next we have, I know I'm going to turn one over. Hi, guys. So now we're on to number 4. I guess it's taking a while. Sorry I'm taking so long with it. But I said I would. Okay, so here we go. Number 4. So we have the Retreat card, which is the Hermit card, Contemplation, and then we have the Page of Angels. So you're going to figure out something new in a situation. I feel as though maybe you're single. Many of you are feeling single, or you are single, and in some way you're kind of, things have gotten a little boring. Maybe things have gotten a little bit, you know, the same old, same old. So you take some time out from your daily activities, from your daily environment, and in some way you kind of, you branch out and you figure out a new path. You may meet a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra who inspires you this week. So it's like, oh, let's do this in this direction, or this is, maybe they'll tell you about something that they did, or maybe they'll ask you out. But there will be definitely a new direction that becomes available to you with regard to like hope, or here's an opportunity. Did you ever think of doing that? That kind of conversation comes through. So this is for the sign of Aries. Hey Aries, you guys have been getting really good readings. And a lot of love is coming for you, I think probably in the next week or so, 2 weeks. So maybe this is the intermediary step. I do see as though you're kind of withdrawing to kind of see a new opportunity, or maybe when you go somewhere alone this week, you will meet somebody who is going to be quite charming. Remember, fire signs and air signs are a natural match. They go really, really well together, so you should probably be really open to the idea of finding an air sign partner. A sun, moon, or rising is fine. And then we have the Queen of Stars. This could be you in some way. So when you take some downtime this week, you have the ability to really kind of take care of yourself, rehash, and really nurture yourself so that your energy levels go up. I feel as though at the beginning of the week you could be feeling like your energy is spent, and so in some way you need some downtime to kind of come into yourself and feel, you know, kind of your high vibration again. And I think that you might, when you meet this person, you may in some way feel as though you don't know what to do. This could be an overwhelming feeling of love. This could be also someone who you already know saying something to you that you will be in some way dealing with and contending with and trying to understand. The animal spirit card is the seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. So there's no rush, Aries. I know that this is probably something that you will want to respond to almost immediately. This is something that you'll want to address, but I feel as though in some way you need to allow time in order to see where the silver lining is. So sometimes you'll have to wait. So at night, if you need to go get groceries, right? It's in the middle of the night. Do you go and get groceries in the middle of the night, or do you wait until the morning when it's light and the stores are open and all that? No, you wait until the light. So it's that kind of timing situation here where maybe you meet somebody, they really spark your interest, you're doing the self-care, so you're becoming more strong and more bright. And I feel like in some way there will be a problem to solve within this new relationship. Maybe you'll be out of town and it'll be far away, or maybe there'll be something that will create like a problem for you to solve. You don't have to solve the problem this week, and it says